ladies and gentlemen, it's a G Screenshot DNC. Remember, Marvel Moments with my best of respect. And right about now, today, we are on our next episode, Season 1, Episode 2 of the Nijenge and Adolescence podcast, man. Season 1 was good. Why Nijenge and Adolescence had to exist. And today, we are at Season 2, Santa Manenos. It's on the 25th of 2025, December. So, yeah. Happy Christmas to my fans and prosperous New Year. So, yeah, today being on the 25th, a lot of people celebrating the Christmas, especially the Christians. Take good care of yourself as you celebrate. There are a lot of things that happen, so watch out on the roads, people traveling, and if you are to drink alcohol, excessive consumption of alcohol is harmful to your health. I don't want to say that again, but enjoy responsibly. So again, it's a G Screenshot DNC. Remember, a Marvel moment, so it's my best of respect. And still your host, Karibu Ndani. So you see my background is greeny, fleshy. I'm in the suburbs, in the boonies, Sn1 Manenos. So like I said, we are just starting from where we left with what we have. Yeah. So I'm recording with my phone over here, and Season 2 is going down, Santa Manenos. So how are you gonna celebrate this day? I've been thinking of gifting friends. You can as well gift me. Ooh. For you to gift me the kind of gift that inaweza nibamba. If you get me a Sony Alpha 7, Mark 4, Mark 5, or Mark 3. Maybe you can also a drone will do. If you want to gift somebody out there, a musician, guitar, bass guitar, piano, what else? Drum set. What else? I don't know. There are a lot of things you can gift a musician. So in whatever thing that people do, if somebody is a driver, you can gift them. Let me see. You can gift them. You can do them a service of their automobiles. You can also do it. There are so many things. I can't really think right now properly well, because had I had a guest here, maybe I'm getting this idea. So remember, I rely so much on my own ideas, and I'm always limited to ideas unless I sit down and rethink. So fast forward, let's see. Maybe your parents back at home, you can give them some token cash. You can give them some, even just writing somebody a word of encouragement. They feel that, oh, so and so got us. So yeah, that is much about that. Tomorrow will be Boxing Day, and they will open the boxes and get their gifts. So, kitambo mimi nilijua Boxing Day ilikuwa, unajua tukiwa watoto tulipenda sana boxing. So nilijua like Boxing Day nile day mna bondana majembe. So until I learned that it's just the day that we open the gifts zenye tulipewa na family, maybe friends. Yeah. So we used to on Boxing Day we used to organize matches as in our young nini, tukiwa wadogo tunabondana. So I never used to win battles because I'm accustomed and addicted to winning wars. Unanipiga siku ya boxing, lakini niko na wewe. Siku hizo zinakuja baadaye, bado niko na wewe, nasema ulinipiga. Ukikuja kwetu utajua mawi ama na kunini mbwa inakukimbiza. Now that was war. You win the battle, but I win war. That has been my nature, and actually it has culminated to the resilience embrace. So you understand. It's a G Screenshot DNC. So yeah, still on maybe my music. Yeah, we were supposed to be shooting a music video of my track Sleep is for the Wicked. It's a big banger, man. it's a big bang, and it's been stressing me here and there, man. I've been trying to reach out to friends because I'm always alone, man. So risky for me, man. But I don't have the necessary team. I don't have the right people. But the very few that I have, man, they have been so instrumental, I say. So I'm trying to reach people, especially on fundraise, and the response is a little bit. It's not that good, but I've always done. I've always, I'm used to it. So when you're starting something and it's still not that big, and lazima kuwe na hizo ma disappointments here and there, and again it's all on me. It's all on me, man. I got this. So DNC kama kawa kama dawa. So for the music video, we decided to postpone it a little bit. We are working on shooting it next year if things go well. And then the team that I'm working with, they are taking a break. They have been shooting for the longest time. They have had a lot of projects. So big shout out to Kazisafi, big shout out to Shadi SD. Yeah, so but I got this. I don't want to fail me, and I don't want to fail my people, my fans. The DNCs know me as that guy that gets things done. So it should stick like that. So yeah, so for the music video, I'll take a little pause and we'll bounce back crazy like never before. You understand? So for the music projects, audios, we have some audios. I'm right now. I'm on my writing spree. Yeah, I'm from the races, and I've been writing late. So once we get the right resources, we'll be having them recorded in the studios professionally. And big shout out to Crazy Monkey, big shout out to producer Katizi. Yeah, that's my audio crew. So they are doing some great work. So once we get to link up, right now a lot of people have switched. People what wameenda ushago, what wame catch up na their farm relatives. So not much is going down. So once the festive season is done, we will be back for action. And action, when I mean action, I mean it. I'm your G Screenshot DNC. I've always done this. You understand? Yeah. Check out my latest track. Inaitwa Lenga Madulma. Lenga Madulma. I don't know if I can remember. I have a problem. I need to exercise my brain a lot. Somebody needs to give me some ile ujanja ya kupiga akili exercise. Ni mavitu zimekuwa most hadi sasa msi unachangamka unaona. So but sijika naweza piga hiyo merista zake. Lenga Madulma. I remember Lenga Madulma. Yeah, you understand? Let me see if I can. It's very interesting when you get to forget your own lyrics. Man, sina counterfeit demeanor. I'm addicted to honest working. Gorini system inatupiga mablowjob. Mara most tumeagitate saba still tukaosha na sao ski. Mabreji na wana hopes resorting to crime kwa streets nako ni chafu. Tutasonga wapi jameni? Maonenge kibao, hate ni most, uski hadi kifo haikutaki, umeishi kuisha. That's crazy. So I can remember it. It's been long since I did some exercise. So yeah, I need to. It happens, man. I'm a human being. Naweza sahau. Lakini sasa shida na sahau lyrics zangu mimi mwenyewe ndo nimeandika msee. But it's that interesting. So yeah. So back to Santa Manenos. Christmas Bambe. Like I said, I really insist, man. Be very careful. Celebrate responsibly. Take good care of yourself. We don't wanna hear those bad news. Say mtalelewa ameanguka na gari. We don't wanna lose lives like that carelessly, man. So kama wewe ni DNC fan wa DNC mazee, watch out mazee, na wapenda sana na nyinyi ndio mnanisupport na siwezi taka mmishie hivyo kimalamala. Si mnadigi rada safi. Haya. So let me see if I have some ideas when you celebrate Christmas. How about if you go to maybe an orphanage maybe with some gifts, link up na the orphans, share with them words of encouragement, mcheki kama wako na talanta, mweze kuwa empower kiasi here and there. About mtembe mahospitali, those people who are sickling, mazee, mwaombe, mazee, mwape some gifts, mazee, you encourage them to keep fighting, because mazee, you know, health is very, very much important, mazee. And if God gives you a good health, mazee, unafaa ukuange grateful each and every day, mazee. Ain't no playing with health, mazee. Health ni kitu ingine. You know, you can't do anything if your health is wanting. So mazee, tuingie hivyo maosi, we check on our brothers and sisters who are sick, mazee, tuwaombe na tuwape motisha, mazee, na niaje, sunadigi fiti. How about tukienda ma prisons, mazee? Unajua huko ndani mazee, somebody has lost hope, maybe somebody had a dream mazee, na akaingizwa huko ndani akafeel tu mazee, mimi yangu na imeisha. Wewe unacheza prison mazee, freedom inachukuliwa tu hivyo hivyo. Ngori msee. Yeah, so tuingie huko, we link up with the brothers. These are just some ideas that are cropping and zinakuja tu once in my mind. So we share with the bros, wase wako na talent, tuone venye tunaweza link with the organizations, tuone venye tunaweza waleta pamoja, then we see venye tunaweza uplift wakiwa huko ndani. We encourage them, kama ni crime mazee, crime ni ngori, tunawaambia mazee, lenga crime mazee, si unadigi. So hivyo tukisonga mazee. So how about maybe uende hapo tu streets pale, mavijana wana hustle mazee, watu wako na different hustles mazee, wa encourage mazee, waambie na mazee, nayo hivyo venye kuna songa, piga hustle, piga mboka na ingiza mkwanza, suna digi rada safi. We encourage them. I don't know, these are my ideas. Naona kama it's a very nice way, a very responsible way, very productive way ya celebrate a day like this. So yeah, I've never been so much into like maybe mambo na Christmas, except for the days that I was young. Kama kawaida, you know, when we were kids, hiyo day like kwanza mimi nilikuwa narauka jo, kwanza inapata kama before weeks, like 3 weeks tu ushapiga mboka. We used to burn charcoal. During my days we used to burn charcoal, na unauza, una save, unaambia siku ya 25th mimi nitawa spoil. Mimi ndo nitakuwa mdeadly kuspoil wase. Kwanza maboys wangu na aje mtakuwa mnapanga line hivi, mimi nikiwapea so suna digi. So things change venye age ina change, venye dunia ina change. Then even the kids of today, ukiangalia keenly, maybe that thing happens mostly in the suburbs, but somehow kuna venye so the world is changing very drastically. So we need to, you know, you change with the changes. So another idea venye tunaweza celebrate day, you visit some oldies, grannies, old folks, you understand, you share with them, na celebrate na wao. Those people love stories and they have very interesting stories. I have a grandfather personally who is over 100 and some plus years. I think I want to go and see him today. I tell him, Ogeda Gwara, let me see. Big shout out to Samson Ogeda, my grandpa Ogeda Gwara. Niende kwa mzee nione mzee hivi na hivi. The last time I was with him nilikuwa namtengeneza nywele. I'm a barber by the way. So he told me a lot of stories, interesting stories. And you know, as always, my area of interest is always in the music. How they used to enjoy their music back in the days, the kind of music that they used to listen to, and how they used to, the extent they went to celebrate their favorite artist. So alinichapia, there was a musician called Olulochenya. I remember that name, Olulochenya. Olulochenya used to sing this, I don't know if they're Nyatiti, I don't know, the likes of Ogutalia Bobo songs. If you are native, Luo native, you understand Ogutalia Bobo is a well-celebrated musical punditry. He had skills, and his songs were so nice. The 1950s, I think so. So I took some time, Googled, checked the music in YouTube, and I didn't find it. But I found Ogutalia Bobo's songs, the very interesting songs, and figured out. I told my grandpa, man, I want to do you some music that I should just dedicate for you, man. You have seen you are an epitome of resilience, character, strength in character, and you are a man of nyadi. You understand? Man of impeccable antecedents, something of the sort. So I told my grandpa, I think I should be doing you a song. So he told me, yeah, alishaimbwa kitambo. The Olulechenya had made him a song. It was called Ogeda Jaramba. So I said, man, if Olulechenya did you a song and Olulechenya is nowhere related to your blood, how about your grandson does you a song? So he was of the idea that I told him the expenses, like he asked how much do they cost. I told him 10 G's plus. So he said, ooh, that's way too expensive, my son, my grandson. So why are you disturbing yourself? Yet me, they had already made me a song. Told him, Grandpa, this is for you. I treasure you a lot. I've seen you, your life. I've seen how you've raised people. I've seen how you approached challenges here and there. I've seen how you fought for your health. Likewise, I've seen you age wisely, and it's something I need to celebrate. It's not something that I can just assume. So he said, okay, well, if you get to do it, then so fine. So I wrote him a song. I've wrote him a song, and I'm working on raising the funds to go and actually produce it. So yeah, a lot of projects coming up, man. For my grandpa, man, crazy. So it is what it is. For my grandpa, I'ma do it. So Ogeda Guara. Let me see if I can remember. I told you guys that this problem it keeps on persisting, so maybe I need to somebody who knows how to deal with mental ish. I'm not saying I'm crazy. I'm saying I have a little problem. I'm schizophrenic, for that matter. I have some brain discomfort that makes like sometimes I forget my own stuff. So, but I do write them down sometimes. Sometimes they come, sometimes I freestyle, sometimes I even it's just unique. Let me say it's unique, yeah. So okay, the Guara is the track. Guara was that's how actually my grandmama, one of my grandmamas, my real grandma died. May her soul rest in peace, Bedina Nyasangwaro. Then there is, my grandpa is polygamous, so there is another wife to my grandpa. So the remaining one, she told me, because when you want to do some, for me, when in my creative process, I do a lot of research. So I went to my grandma and asked her, how were you, how did you call Mzee? What used to stand out during the times, and mlikuwa mnamcelebrating aje, vitu kama hizo. Then she told me something. She told me Ogeda used to be called Guara. Guaro Pierre Jomoko. Guara means scratcher. Scratcher scratches the ass of the rich one. So he only used to roll with the rich people. People with he had a good network. Like his sons, Ogeda would go to these prominent people and leverage the network, so that utapata mtoi wake ameandikwa mahali, mtu fulani amempea do fulani, amefundisha mtoto, vitu kama hizo. So Ogeda used to roll with the rich. So Ogeda Guara. I told grandmama, hey, that must be interesting, crazy. That's a good information. There up, tap, recorded straight up. So I had this track, Ogeda Guara. Ogeda Guara ngamatali kwa rutalo won jabanjo. Nigino momada kiwinja kakadendi engolo. That's the general skeleton structure, and I think it's gonna be a dope song. So I believe it's gonna be a dope song. I just wish, cause my grandpa, man, is aging, man. So I'm working so hard so that I get this song to his ears, so that we get to celebrate him when he's still alive. The kind of stories he needs a lot. He just needs the grandchildren around him. He's very blessed, man. He's the grandchildren's children, you know, Dok Leunda, Dok Lechi, I don't know how to call them in Kijaluo. There is Nyakuaro, Dok Leunda, Dok Lechi, Dok Ledok. Let me know in the comment section actually if you are a real Luo native who understands the Luo. Let's see, just tell us your formation venye kunaendanga. Kuna kwanga na Uode, Nyakuare, Dok Leunda, Dok Lechi, great grandson, great grandchildren, like that. So it is what it is. So for my grandpa, that's well sorted. So next, another thing that I might need to discuss today on the Santa Manenos. Oh, I've been talking almost that I can talk, man. I can talk crazy. I'm a crazy bastard, man. Pardon me if sometimes I get like crazy, but that's my nature, man. The dreams for 2026. Way forward, Maze. Way forward. I'm a dreams guy. I always believe in. I'm project oriented, Maze. I want something big for my fans. I want to move differently. Like, yes, I had my setbacks. I had my challenges. Like I shared with you, you guys. Burglars came to my place, broke into my place, stole everything. Praising Mother of Jesus, tripping Christ. They did this sounds of motherfucking sons. They decided, man, they're gonna beat DNC down. But here I am. Like I said, I'm accustomed to winning wars. That was a battle. This is a war that I'm gonna win. So right now it's my bounce back. I have to bounce back like crazy. So we are seeing on how to raise funds. I'm trying to do some little hustles here and there. I'm also calling on well wishers. If you wanna contribute something to the DNCs, hit my paybill. I have a paybill account 247247, account number 0759447101. Paybill number 247247, account number 0759447101. If you wanna call me, it's easier to reach out via this number 0702526531. 0702526531. Oh, make sure you call me. If you wanna say hi, I'm one guy. I'm ever busy, but if you dare call me, I'll always speak and I'll always, we'll have time to chat and talk. If you have a burning issue, if you wanna have a suggestion, if you have some important idea that you wanna add to me, man, feel free to share with the DNCs. Unaweza kuwa na idea ingine ngenje sana yenye inaweza nijenga mimi na ikujenge wewe, and I like to partner so much. Mimi sitakangi ile design yenye wewe pekee ndio unanisaidia. Pana nataka ukinisaidia pia mimi nakusaidia, si ndio? So that we get to, hivyo ndo mimi ningependa sana. Nikisaidika wewe pia unasaidika. Whatever I do, if my content is going to encourage you in a way, I win. You win too. I do a very resourceful content. We share it out there. Share with your friends, share with your enemies. Let's grow together because we need each others. You understand? I was about to say a curse word crazy. Pardon my manners. So that way we can do a lot. Like right now, I have the skills, but I don't have machines. I don't have a camera. I don't have, if you have a way that you can get a camera, just share with me. If you have resources and funds, share with me. Let's bring a team together. Let's work together and earn something together. You understand? The aim is to earn, and that is the biggest aim ya hii podcast inakwanga, yani we stay paid. Nijenge na data sense. We stay paid. Nijenge na data sense. We stay paid. So that is the biggest aim ya hii Nijenge na data sense podcast. Unatujenga juu tuna data sense tukidara ina mwaga sense. Any boy, any man, any lady out there needs sense to move kwa hii dunia. When we can dispense sense hivyo, na pia si tulipwe tupate kakitu, si unadigi kada safi. So this is season 1 episode 2 Santa Manenos. Season 1, episode 1 was why nijenge na data center to exist. So we are moving. I told you guys I'll rely much on whatever I have. Right now I just have my Oppo A77s. It's doing the work, mazee. So big shout out to Oppo. Okay, nilandisha ka deal mazee, naweza bambika wewe uski. So I have my phone here recording, and the environment that I am in, niko Ushago, my hometown, my home ground. You can see the background is green, fleshy, the boonies. So I told you, from where we are, we will make content and share with the people, encourage people, content that inspires, and somebody gets to learn something from our content. So that's what's up. Majamaa mi nawapenda sana. I'm at the verge of winding up. So any youth outside there, challenges zinakuanga. Me, I've learned a lot. 2025 has taught me a lot, because for the whole year sijakuwa productive as such. I told you I started way low, way tripping low, because I was hit by that biggest catastrophe I didn't ever imagine inge happen. So tuma vijana wako huko nje wenye wako wanajaribu kitu, you trying something and it's failing. I want to tell you from my own story. I've been trying music, I've been trying entertainment, and they stole from me. I went down, grounded, full dish. But I said, it took me a whole year to actually accept, and I went low key. I wanted to try and figure out venye nilifigure out. I lost myself, esteem ilienda, confidence ilienda. And I was on a trajectory that people were like, you are about to blow, my nigga. Then all of a sudden, doop, chini. You know how taunting that can be. So I said, it's okay. Niliamua kwanza kubali, nilijikubali, nilikubali whatever happened. And I had the roughest time, so I figured out nitajiondoa kwa hii ngori aje. Because most of the time I was just sleeping, niko kwa keja, stressed, depressed. Hata nguvu ya kutoka ilikuwa ngori. So I reached out to friends wenye walinisaidia. I always say thanks to them. Bishara to my mentor Bolo Willis, alinishikilia sana. Bishara to my friend Wiki from Rongo, a very great guy. So we talked a lot. He encouraged me here and there. Don't always be in a locked room. One thing I realized, walk out. Enda ulink na maboy, enda huko mcheke. It helps you get away from that stress mode. Then jaribu patika kitu ufanye. One thing I did, nilingia mjengo. Niliamua kama mbaya. I did away with my signature hairstyle. I had dreadlocks, some super dreadlocks. Nikanyoa cause mjengo, hiyo vumbi na simiti, mazee ingeleta tashwish every now and then, and I was down. So I accepted my fate and started working again, cause huko ndo nilianzia mjei. I raced everything. I said I can do it one more time, cause it's about me, man. It's always me. So pole pole, and right now I'm working. Bado nafanya hizo mjengo za mine, and I'm saving, so buying one equipment at a time. Yeah, so I'm trying to encourage mavijana, get glued to the focus, mazee. Focus ikue to the price. Yeah, I'm speculating, and I'm very, very optimistic that Screenshot DNC is gonna be one big icon. I'm already one, but I'm gonna be very infectious. I'm gonna be very, very instrumental. I'm gonna shape the industry of Kenya and above, and the world entirely. So it doesn't matter how many times I fall. What matters is how I get up get myself back together and do the thing mazee. So kama wewe ni kijana na umekuwa na dream yako pale nje mazee, shikilia. Tuache social media pressure iko huku nje, si katai, but cheza chini cheza low. Cheza chini cheza low, pole jibuild tu pole, avoid that hard instinct here, man. So and so is doing this, so and so is flashing with cars, and your time will come. It's a matter of time. It gets tough, yeah, but accept and hang in there. Vitu zitakuwa tu sawa. So get to read a lot, research a lot, listen to music. I want to thank me for always being there for me, man. My music got me through the roughest time, because most of the time I was depressed. I would just play my song there and listen to myself talking with some extra bravado, like, ooh, what a gist of power, man. What a confidence. This nigga crazy. Like, ngoma tu inaanza ni jenge na dara sense DNC. I'm like, I started this, man. I'ma finish it, man. I started this. It is just fair that I finish it. So hizo vitu umefanya ndogo ndogo, hizo milestones ulianzia, hizo ndo vitu zinafaa zikupe morale so that you don't give up. Sindio? I saw that, man, kama mimi naweza fanya hii na hii, mbona sasa ni give up na mimi ndo nilianzisha hii story? You know, no one is coming to rescue me. That is some bitter truth I came to grips with. Because I will honestly speak on this camera, I don't have family support. My family can support me, yes, but I don't have that family support. Most of the people who have supported me are people that I don't know. Friends, ni mabeshte tu huko nje. Family is one way I can say they are scared. But sometimes I think I'm the black sheep of my family, because they don't see what I see. They don't see the notion that they can't even embrace it. Unajua nilikuwa nasema aje? Nilikuwa nasema kama mimi sijaifanyia mtu kitu mbaya, sijaiba mtu. I'm only struggling by myself as a youth and my outside links there to make something that can be productive and of impact, which is positive to the society. But they don't see that. They don't have that particular mindset that I have. So they tend to beat you down, fight you. They call it, unajua huko kwetu wanasemanga mambo na mziki ni mse ame lose focus, they can't make a good thing, nothing good can come from an artist, and you can't earn from music and entertainment. That is my family saying that. But I love my family, because such statements, they are like my fuel. Because every time such a thing is told to me, I'm one crazy son of a bitch that comes out like crazy. I know how to bounce. You tell me one demoralizing thing at a time, next time you see a different kind of nigga. So I'm used to it. I told them, hang in there, keep fighting something that is good. But I know time will come that they will see. Personally, I believe that a time is coming when they will see that kuna hii kitu kijana amekuwa kifanya, kumbe ilikuwa kitu serious. The road must be rough. So it always inanihauntingi personally. I get very emotional when such stories comes, because there's certain things I don't even like saying over the camera, but oh man, shit, nigga, screenshot DNC, man, me niliamua maze. So to my fans, I don't wanna speak all that crazy stuff. Maybe some other day when I'm well composed about that. But to my fans wenye wamekuwa wakinisupport mazee, mimi sitawaangusha, siwezi waangusha, na mimi nawaambia aminia, mimi nitavunja hizo ma blockages zote. I'm a moving, I'm an army. You understand? So hiyo kitu ya familia imekuja inanitoaje nini, it pains, man, it pains sometimes. So But that is it. So I got this, man. I got this. I'll beat it. So I'll beat it. I know. I've always beat nimeipiganga. So it is what it is. To my fans, keep celebrating this day. And like I said, enjoy responsibly. More projects coming up. And if you haven't checked my music, ingia hapo hivyo iko all social media platforms, all music streaming platforms. Check out Boomplay, check out Deezer, check out Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. My music is all there. Yeah, so stream my music at Screenshots DNC, the Gina big. Check out YouTube. I've dropped. There's an album I dropped, Snapshot of the Soul. I also have Takeoff album, and now I'm working on an EP that will be out soon. There is one of my latest track, Lenga Madulma, Sleep is for the Wicked. Gidhani yamba wazingwa mikrom radani gani, kwani ngware leli kuwa tukimbizia dani, nomana ota mbota ni mbwekze jioni ka rush rada sijadishi bana kando na isika njeve 1 2 1 teketeke na sunda malenge nivue katisho kiasi muone na baki kirambo sijaivuta bangi inanivutu kweli wa mambo pia wewe ulisoma stomach ermina lingo acha kubonda cheza na rada venye na donjo kidesigner nukia tamu taja velo judi ya ndula Balenciaga madidina wasiaga badani tokosiaka sirene crib na sleep is for the wicked na sleep ingia hapo YouTube check hiyo doba Sleep is for the Wicked, one biggest bang amazi, one biggest bang. Mpige hizo ma challenge by the way TikTok mnisupport hapo hivyo mni tag Screenshot DNC, tag Nijenge na Data Science podcast and we got this. So yeah, for the guys who want to be in my music video, the Sleep is for the Wicked, we are still planning it. I would love that my fans get to be or to appear on my music video. Hit me up. My number is 0702526531. Hit me up 0759447101 for calls mostly. Hit me up and you tell me prior so that I get to plan with my team. I have a whole team working on that. So I'm in Yeni. We got this 2026 is gonna, I hope it's gonna be, I believe it's gonna be that year that we blow. So shikilia hapo. To the world, DNC to the world. We're wrapping up the Santa Manenos season 1 of the Nijenge na Data Science podcast episode 2. It's your host, Screenshot DNC, the niggas. I didn't want to say that because it's a loophole to something that I have always tried to make secret. So today I was about to spill it, but sijika mgedigidigi sidani lakini bado best. So we link up on the next episode. Share this to family and friends. Share this to my fans out there. Waambie DNC ndo ule mjamo. So winding up. I thank you guys for your time. It was a pleasure hosting y'all. We see each other on the 3rd episode of the Nijenge na Data Science podcast. Screenshot DNC kama ka top shooter.
DNC Nijenge na Data Science. Gidhani yamba wazingwa mikrom rada ni gani, kwani ngware leli kwa tukimbizia dani.